What if the universe you know is just an illusion? What if every decision you make spawns a brand new universe? Or, what if we're all just a simulation inside a cosmic supercomputer? Get ready to dive into 15 scientific theories so strange they sound like science fiction, yet they continue to fascinate physicists, cosmologists, and even Nobel Prize winners. Theory number 1. We live in a simulation. The idea gained momentum with philosopher Nick Bostrom, who proposed in 2003 that advanced civilizations could simulate consciousness like ours. Other philosophers have expanded on Bostrom's argument. Professor David Chalmers, a philosopher at New York University, described the superior being responsible for this potential hyper-realistic simulation as a programmer in the next universe, perhaps someone we mortals might consider a kind of god, though not necessarily in the traditional sense. They could just be teenagers, Chalmers said, hacking a computer and running 5 universes in the background. But it could also be someone who is, from our perspective, omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent within our world. Elon Musk suggests that if an advanced civilization were capable of creating perfect simulations, it would be more likely that we are inside one of them than in the original universe. Are we just lines of code? Theory number 2. Parallel universes and the multiverse. According to the many worlds interpretation, proposed by physicist Hugh Everett III in 1957, the universe is not unique. In fact, it branches into countless parallel realities with every quantum choice or event. Imagine deciding between having coffee or tea in the morning. The universe splits. In one version, you drink coffee, in another, you drink tea. This idea isn't just philosophical, it was developed as a solution to the strange behaviors observed in quantum mechanics, where particles can exist in multiple states until they are observed. Everett's theory avoids the so-called collapse of the wave function, a problematic concept in quantum physics, by suggesting instead that all possible outcomes of a quantum event actually occur, each in its own separate universe. This means that not only do multiple versions of our world exist, but there are also multiple versions of you, some very similar, others completely different, depending on the choices made at each branching point. Theory number 3. The universe is a hologram. The holographic universe theory, proposed by Gerard T. Hooft and further developed by Leonard Susskind, suggests that all the information contained in our three-dimensional universe may be encoded on a two-dimensional surface at its boundary, like a hologram. This idea emerged from studies on black holes and seeks to reconcile quantum mechanics with general relativity, offering a new path toward quantum gravity. According to the holographic principle, the 3D reality we perceive would be a projection of data stored in 2D. Although highly theoretical, this concept finds support in models such as the ADS/CFT correspondence. The GEO 600 experiment, designed to detect gravitational waves, recorded unexplained noise that some scientists have interpreted as possible indirect evidence of the graininess of spacetime. If confirmed, this view would radically change our understanding of reality's nature and the very structure of the cosmos. Theory number 4. Black holes spawn new universes. The physicist Lee Smolin proposed the theory of evolutionary cosmology, according to which black holes could give rise to new universes, known as child universes, with slightly different physical laws from that of the parent universe. The idea suggests that the collapse of a black hole in our universe could trigger a new Big Bang in another universe. Just as in biological evolution, each universe would inherit the laws of its parent universe, but with small random variations, making them slightly different from one another. Universes that favor the formation of more black holes would have a greater chance of reproducing, creating a kind of cosmic natural selection. This theory offers a new perspective on the origin of the universe and the possibility of a dynamic and evolving multiverse. Despite its originality, the hypothesis still lacks empirical evidence and faces criticism for being difficult to test. Nevertheless, it inspires debates about the nature of physical laws and the role of black holes in cosmic structure. Theory number 5. The universe as a giant computer. According to Seth Lloyd from MIT, the universe is a gigantic quantum computer where particles process information. Galaxies act like circuits, and reality emerges from cosmic computation at the most fundamental level. Theory number 6. Dark energy becomes unstable when observed. Physicist Lawrence Krauss suggested that by trying to understand dark energy, which makes up 70% of the universe, we might be tampering with something that should remain untouched. It's as if our observation alters its stability, causing it to weaken or even disappear over time. An idea that sounds almost like a cosmic warning. Theory number 7. Space and time are superfluids. According to George Chapline and colleagues, space and time aren't as solid as they seem. They might behave like a superfluid and exotic, frictionless liquid that, on a quantum scale, flows like ultra-cold helium. Within this flow, tiny vortices could form, and as they cluster together, they might give rise to galaxies and shape the structure of the universe as we know it. Theory number 8. Constantly colliding brains. In physics, brains are extended spacetime objects, similar to membranes, that can have dimensions ranging from 0, a point, to many. They are fundamental in string theory and multiverse models, with some theories suggesting that our universe could be a brain floating within a higher dimensional space. According to a version of the brain model, our universe is constantly colliding with a neighboring dimensional brain, potentially generating many big bangs and influencing cosmic events such as supernovae or the universe's accelerated expansion. In the ekpyrotic model, our universe was born from the collision of two multidimensional brains. The Big Bang would then be just one of many cosmic bumps between universes drifting through higher dimensions. Theory number 9. The anthropic principle. Life can only emerge in universes with just the right laws of physics. We exist simply because this is one of the rare universes where life is possible, a controversial but widely discussed perspective. Theory number 10. White holes. If black holes suck everything in, white holes, their theoretical opposites, would spit everything out and allow nothing in. Though never observed, Einstein's equations permit their existence. Theory number 11. The Big Bang wasn't the beginning. The cyclic model suggests the universe goes through endless phases of expansion and contraction. The Big Bang, in this view, was merely the most recent reboot. Theory number 12. Panspermia, life came from space. Life on Earth may have originated elsewhere in the universe and arrived via meteorites. Scientists like Fred Hoyle backed this idea, which gained traction after organic molecules were discovered on comets. Theory number 13. Universes created by choices. Every decision you make could spawn a new universe. This metaphysical twist on the many worlds theory implies that free will is a literal universe generator. Theory number 14. The clockwork universe. A throwback to the Enlightenment, this theory suggests the universe is like a giant mechanical clock, set in motion by a supreme being who then stepped back. Physics runs the gears, but free will is debatable. Theory number 15. Zoo theory, we're being watched. Aliens may exist, but avoid contact to avoid influencing us, much like zookeepers observing animals. According to this theory, we're under surveillance until we reach a certain level of advancement. It's one of many solutions to the Fermi paradox. Science is built on questions, and not all of them have answers. But somewhere between the absurd and the possible, these theories remind us of how much we've yet to discover. So, which of these theories blew your mind the most? Drop a comment below. Strange is just what we don't understand yet. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe.